Guatemala. My name is Warren Montoya. I'm from Santa Ana and Santa Clara Pueblos in New Mexico. And I'm an artist, an entrepreneur, and also am the founder and executive director of the new organization, Reziliance Indigenous Arts Experience. Reziliance is a platform that brings together Indigenous artists and creative professionals in various mediums, everything from film to visual arts, workshops, community art projects, to really speak on behalf of that idea of resilience, either cultural resilience or independent resilience, just a way to talk about empowering ourselves and one another through art.
I think first and foremost, to be very blunt, I think it's important that there are Native arts and expression avenues run by Native people. And I think it's important that Native people, Native artists sort of create these avenues of opportunity for themselves and these collaborations within the community to do something new, to do something fresh, and also something that helps other people understand what Indigenous culture means worldwide.
To me, resilience is about understanding where we are in this world, and being an active part of that. And we're in a day and age where we have to kind of live together and survive together, right? And this is a global kind of thing. And for me, resilience is about sharing that love with everybody, and being able to prosper in this world and care about brothers and sisters here, no matter their skin color or whatever. Well, when you talk about resilience as it applied to my Indigenous background, to me it's important to understand where I came from and understand those stories, and I guess come to a point where I come to terms with them, and understand my place in this world, which I'm still trying to figure out. But that's what it means to me, is being able to survive and prosper in this world.
That's awesome. I think resilience too is like an attitude. Unlike most festivals that are named after a place or an idea, this is really almost an attitude festival, a way of thinking. Right. And I really like that idea. It has a lot of power because ideas are power and can change people's minds.
To me, resilience is behaving as the forest does, because after a fire, the ashes are used to fertilize the soil for the new shoots and sprouts of the next generation. And our people have experienced an incredible forest fire where our cultures, our languages, even our bodies were incinerated in the embers of colonialism. But we're taking all of these ashes, of which we have plenty of, and we're reintegrating them into the soil. And that fertilizes it and makes it new and makes it ready for a generation of people who love. Everyone is nice to their people who are good to them. It's when people are bad to us and we love them in the face of that we truly experience unconditional compassion. And I think that's what Indigenous peoples are doing right now, is we're responding to hatred with compassion, and we're bringing that act of love into the sphere of post-colonialism. And so that's what I see as resilience, and that's what's most impressive to me. Not just that we get back up, but that we get back up with a prayer on our lips and a song in our heart for the well-being of all creation.
So resilience to me is just overcoming, and what that means is using my medicine. And what is my medicine? What makes me strong as a human being? And that is my connection to my tribe, connection to my family, and all the gifts and blessings from the Creator. Just being who I am as a human being and expressing myself in a creative way despite everything that's happened to me, my personal historical trauma, everything that my family has been through, just that will and that essence of survival, I guess, and what it means to be a human being, resilience.
To me, resilience, from my understanding, the dictionary book definition of resilience is still remaining your form even through adversity or challenge. And I think I apply that to my life, and also just being a person of color. I think we face a lot of marginalization today, and I know people of indigenous communities, even through the discrimination and adversities they face, they still remain strong and fight through the struggle. To me, that's resilience.
So resilience to me is continuing, of course, through the face of adversity, but more than that, understanding that I have the ability to choose to continue, that I'm given skills as a human being that I can explore to empower myself and those around me. Beyond art skills, you know, I have my brain, I have my hands, I have all of these things given to me that I can utilize to improve my situation or my environment, you know, and even the lives of those around me. So that's really what resilience is to me, is just stepping into those gifts that I've been given to really understand that they've come from somewhere, that my ancestors, you know, they stepped into their own resilience because that was their purpose. You know, they had no choice but to continue because that's all they knew, right? I think in this day and age, we're given so many choices, especially that promote comfort, that we forget that we can be solid, we can be able, we can do so many things beyond what others expect from us. And that's what resilience is just stepping into your own strength, stepping into your own knowledge and ability. So that's what I try and do in terms of my own life and seeking my own resilience.